Welcome back to Moments with Pa, and we're still in Pa's woodshop. So let's continue on. I got another subject I want to talk about today, and that is living in the light. When we talked about Nicodemus a while back, that kind of brought up this living in the light, and I decided I want to pursue that a little bit more. I want to start in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 1 says this: imitate God. How, what a great way to start. Imitate God, therefore, in everything you do, because you are his children. So let that soak in. You are a child of God. You're an heir of God. So you need to imitate God in all that you do. Verse 2, live a life full of love, following the example of Christ. He loved us and offered himself as a sacrifice for us, a pleasing aroma to God. Verse 3, let there be no sexual immorality, impurity, or greed among you. Such sins have no place in God's people. Obscene stories, foolish talk, and coarse jokes, these are not for you. Instead, let there be thankfulness to God. You can be sure that no immoral, impure, or greedy person will inherit the kingdom of Christ and of God. For a greedy person is an idol or idolater, worshiper, and he worships the things of the world. Don't be foolish by those who try to excuse these sins, for the anger of God will fall on all who disobey him. So many people in this world are worshiping. They're worshiping the world, not God. So don't make excuses for doing things that God says don't do. There is no excuse for it. We need to know what God wants us to do and do it, and know what he doesn't want us to do and don't do that. Okay, pretty simple. So we need to obey God and follow God and not the world. Verse 7, don't participate in things like these people do, in other words, worldly people. For once you were full of darkness, and now you have the light from the Lord. You're enlightened. So live as people of light. Now there's the difference. You notice there's a darkness, there's light, people of light, and people of the darkness. People of light are godly people, Jesus people, and people of the darkness are the worldly people. Verse 9, for this light within you produces only what is good and right and true. Carefully determine what pleases the Lord. Take no part in the worthless deeds of the evil and darkness. Instead, expose them. Verse 12, it is shameful even to talk about things that ungodly people do in secret. Wow. But their evil intentions will be exposed when the light shines on them, for the light makes everything visible. And this is why I said, awake, O sleeper, rise up from the dead, and Christ will give you light. So, in other words, we need to work at being children of light, and in all ways avoid being children of the darkness. So come to the light, and Jesus is the light. So, thank you for listening. That's Ephesians chapter 5. I would encourage you to read that chapter and meditate on it and be a child of light. So, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. God bless.